Hello! Sorry for skipping last week. I had a lot of book-related things to do because there was a book fair and I spent all of my money and I had to do book assignments. And anyway, things happened, so I'm sorry I skipped last week. So today I'm going to continue my Lolita 52 challenges. Why not Halloween, you may ask? Well, mostly because here in Finland Halloween isn't that big. Like, very few people decorate their houses and trick-and-treating really isn't a thing. Except maybe in some suburban areas, but generally speaking Halloween doesn't really exist here in Finland. And I have a kind of meh idea towards it. I mean, it's cool, it's full of spoopy things, I love horror movies, I watch them year round, but I'm not a Halloween person. But anyway, today I'm also trying a new lamp thingy that my lovely boyfriend got me as a surprise gift because it is pitch black outside, because winter is soon upon us here in Finland, so it is dark and gloomy and I love it, but it makes filming quite hard. So it's now on like half of what it can be and I am blinding myself looking at it, but I don't know. I'm sure my glasses flare a bit, but I don't know, and maybe wearing all black wasn't the best idea for testing the lamp. Anyway, today's questions are about Lolitas I have met in real life and my meetup experiences. And I'm going to start with question 13, Lolitas I have met in real life. And I would like to say that all my Lolita friends, because I've met all of them through meetups, and now we see outside of Lolita as well, or we wear Lolita and go conquer places, and I have met all awesome friends like this. But aside from my local community, I have met Shadow, who is a Finnish Lolita who lives way up there and I live way down here, so it's a long distance even though you can drive through Finland in a day. But I have always loved her style. I read her blog and then I met her at Helsinki Lolita convention, and then when she came to southern Finland to meet all of her friends in Helsinki, she also stopped by here in Turku and we had a meetup with her and I've met her since. And she's an awesome person and I really adore her style. She's one of the girls that I really look up to regards to Lolita fashion. I'll link her blog down below, though it's mostly only in Finnish. Some posts have English in them, but look at the photos, she's gorgeous! She also has this rock punk clothing and style, which is what I do, so I felt very much like that would be a person that I can relate to and I can be friends with, and she is awesome. That's about that. Lolitas I would love to meet is a bit harder one because I'm that kind of weird kid who's happy standing outside of a conversation and just listening in, and I still feel like I'm participating even if I don't say anything. So I would love to be in the same room and look afar Miss Lilith, who has a YouTube channel and is a gothic Lolita, and I really love her. She is my gothic inspiration and she also plays a lot of games, although otome games, which I'm not that big into. And she's just a really fun person and I follow her Tumblr and things like that. And she seems really nice, so I would love to maybe say something to her and then just smile and awkwardly leave. And I would also love to meet Lovely Lore, because she is the person who inspired me to make a YouTube channel, because she always seemed so nice and encouraging and accepting, and the overall message I got from her was just like, be happy as you are and you do you, and I try to live by that, so I would really love to meet her. I would also love to meet Lost Prince Mar, because I really love her OG style and Kodone style. And she seems like a really fun and real person, because sometimes when I'm looking through blogs or something, they just seem like it's all about the fashion, like it's very light, but she seems like a real person, if that's something you can say, and it doesn't feel weird, but I would really love to meet her as well. And I love watching these stalker pictures, like their videos, and they seem really fun, but I know that I would definitely be standing across the room and being like, hey, I know who you are, hey, and leave. But they also seem really nice and fun, and I love their stuff. So, those are people I have met and I would love to meet. And then on to my first meetup, which was in March 2013, so it was a while ago, 2.5 years ago about. And the dress I wore was this one. This is the second dress that I ever made, and because I made it 2.5 years ago, I can't fit in it. It has some shearing in the back, but the waist isn't sheared, so there's no way I'm going to be fitting in this. But I loved a moitié dress that I will look up the name of, that had kind of grey like this one has, so I made this. And I really loved the details, and I got a lot of positive comments for it. And it was, the meetup itself was 2-hour drive away, because the town I live in didn't have any, and I had been chatting with a Lolita on Enfant Terrible, which is a Lolita forum in Finland, which is where the meetup was assigned. So I've been talking to this one girl, and I drove to the meetup, and I was late because I got lost. And I was so embarrassed. I wasn't much late, but I still was, and everybody was waiting for me, and I felt so bad. But anyway, I met her, and we are still very close friends. She is my first Lolita friend. And I met, of course, the other ladies there as well, and it was a lot of fun. And for some reason I can't find the photos, like my outfit photo and everything, but I will link the post that the girl who arranged the meetup has, and she has one of those "here's everyone at the meetup" photos, so you can see me awkwardly smiling in the corner. But I don't have an outfit photo, so I can't show it to you. But I had a lot of fun, and I realized that even though I was a bit scared of meeting Lolitas in real life, because so far it had only been an internet thing for me, so I was a bit scared to go there, but I realized that Lolitas are just people and everyone was so nice, and I decided to arrange meetups in my own town. And for a long time we had pretty much monthly meetups, which I usually organized, but sometimes someone else would. But during this summer we have kind of, everyone's been busy, but we still do meetups every now and then, which brings me to my fondest meetup memory. A bit over a year ago we had a wine tasting meet at a friend's house, and we all brought a bottle of wine and something good to eat, and we sat there for I think 7 hours drinking the wines and tasting the foods. And even though everyone basically drank a bottle of wine, it was such a long space of time, and we kept eating so that we didn't get exactly drunk, but it was still fun and very relaxed, and I got to pet her kitties, and that is my most fondest meetup memory, because everyone was there, all of our local Lolitas, and it was just so much fun and relaxed, and we laughed and we talked. And recently we held another wine tasting meetup because one of us went over abroad to study, so we held her a farewell meetup, and it was another wine tasting meet, so we decided to make it a yearly thing, like every fall or autumn we would get together at one of our house. That's not how you say it, but to a house that one of us owns, so it's not a cafe or anything, and just chill and relax and talk and have fun. And that was my fondest meetup memory. And that's basically it for this video. This was meetups and Lolitas in real life and 4 questions, so yay! Next week I am going to finally give you a room tour because it will be my 50th video. And I've been doing these for a bit over a year now, so I thought it would be fun. You know, it's a milestone, a year and 50 videos, so I'm going to make it a room tour, and it's going to be a long and ranty one. And I still have some cleaning up to do. But that is what you will see next week, and I promise I'm making the skirt tutorial, it is coming up. But please leave any comments on lighting, comments down below, and if you have any requests or comments or anything like that. And I will continue to do these Lolita 52 challenge videos like this. I'll bunch up some questions that I think that are related to each other and answer more of them. So I will see you again next Wednesday.